Better to light a candle than to cause the darkness. A very infinitive morning to my dear loving students. I hope you all are fine and healthy. So actually, it has been long time that you guys are away from your educational institution, teachers and classmates. So, but I believe that you all are not away from your primary duty of studying. So it's a high time, uh, because this is the time when your half-yearly exam is about to approach. So speaking towards the situation is also very very worse now. So we teachers, your loving teachers, have planned to do the digital class. So by this, you guys can communicate with each other, and uh, you are again diverted towards the study. So I hope you all will cope up with us, and regarding the issues and other confusion, our respected headmaster has already passed a statement that we are always ready to clear your confusion and fulfill our mentorship. Okay, so today I am going to do the certain subjects, and from a subject I will check out some important points and important chapters. So for the assignment, no need to panic. I will just click the questions and I will just share in your respective groups. So from there you can see the question and you can solve it. Okay. So today is lesson number 21, that is stopping by the woods on the snowy evening. Okay, it's a beautiful poem written by the American poet Robert Frost. So, but before learning this poem, there are so many things that you have to know before learning the poem. So, there are varieties of poem which is based on their writing styles and rules. Okay, so generally. Like for example, narrative poems, narrative poems, haiku poems, free verse, sonnet, and lyric poems. These are some categories of poem. Okay, so generally, out of these three poems, that is free verse, lyric, and this sonnet, are very very common. It's very very popular because it is very much. You have your syllabus covers these poems. That's why it's very very important to know this all. Okay, so free verse is a poem which is written without any limitation. It does not have any word limitation. It does not have any rules. Okay, it does not have any rhythm and all. Okay, so another one is sonnet. Okay, sonnet poem is a poem which is written in the 14 lines. Okay, this 14 lines. And another one is lyric poems. Okay, lyric poem is a poem that is written with the speakers or the poet with the emotion, with the feelings and all. Okay, so these were some categories of poem. So hope you all understand. In this poem, the speaker or the poet, is traveling in some kind of a horse drawn vehicle, perhaps a carriage. Okay, so generally. In his way, generally it is blocked by their way is blocked by the lovely woods. Okay, the lovely woods filled up with the snow. But he believes that he knows that the owner of that forested land. Okay, so know that forested land. His horse thinks it is strange, but at the same time, his horse thinks that it's the very strange. Things because the forest is very dark, very silent. So he thinks that my driver is making a mistake or what. So generally that in order to show the feelings, the horse just shakes his harness bell, and which generally distracts the feelings of that poet because he was generally lost in that beautiful scene. Okay, so lost by that beautiful scene. So that was a little bit intro of that poem. At the end, the speaker seems to express a strong desire to stay in the dark and the silent forest. Okay, and wants to lost on the scenery, but he evidently feels compelled to keep moving because he has some kind of promises that he have carried, because he could not stay in one things by one observing one things, because he have to travel a long months to reach. This was a summary of the poem. So actually, this was the it's a beautiful poem, but the main message, main message given by the poem is that we should not get tempted. We should not get tempted or stopped by any enjoyable things we see around us. We should not rest until our work is finished, completed. We should not be tempted by our surroundings, and all of us should fulfill our duties before our time ends or before our death. Okay, thank you.